guys and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the update for the hashtag #roulettepancollab. That is a project pan that was created by Alexy and Rebecca. I will link their channels in the description box down below, along with the playlist and the spreadsheet thingy that has all the prompts on it. So this time around I have actually finished an item, so we'll be rolling that one out and re-rolling another number, which is really exciting, but there are other things that I need to go through first. So the first item that I rolled was a dupe, and I picked the Makeup Obsession little 9-pan palettes that are a dupe for the monochromatic palettes that a lot of companies are doing, specifically Colourpop and others. So that's why I picked this as a dupe, and I picked this shade here in Smooth, and it does have a teeny bit of a dip, but it's not a big dip, and to be honest, these shadows are really pigmented, really stupidly pigmented. So what looks here in the pan as like a nice peachy shade for like a transition, I can't use it as an actual transition. I have to use it as like a crease shade, because if I try to use it as a transition, it's just too orange and it doesn't look right on me. So if I'm going for something where I want an orangey crease, then I will use it as a crease shade, but I can't really use it just on its own. So that is that one. The next item that I rolled was your most expensive eyeshadow palette. And for that, I went with the Natural Lust from Too Faced. I believe this is the most expensive eyeshadow palette in my collection. And I wanted to hit pan on this shade down here in All Tied Up. And as you can see, there is a very nice dip there. I don't know how long I'm gonna go before I hit pan, but this was a brand new shadow when I started this project. So if I keep going the way I'm going, we might actually have pan before the end of this project. So I'd be really, really happy if I did that, and it would be another item that I could roll out and bring something in to keep this project interesting. The next item was something that was passed on to you, and for that I picked the Revolution Pore Blur and Prime Primer. And when we started this, it was brand new, and at the first update we were at the top blue line, and now we are at the bottom blue line there. So that is that one. The next item that I rolled was a cult classic, and for that I picked the Maybelline Colour Sensational Lipstick in the shade Velvet Beige, and that is how much we have on this one. So I will go ahead and show you it on the paper, but I haven't actually used this since the last update, so we will not be seeing any progress this time around, but that is where we are. Then I rolled one that was somebody else's pick, and Erin picked this for me. This is the I Heart Makeup, or I Heart Revolution as it is now known, Light and Glow highlighter palette, and I wanted to hit pan on this shade here, which as you can see now has a huge dip. I don't know how deep these pans are, so I don't know how far we have left to go, but that is where we are on this one. For this one I did actually weigh it, and in the introduction it weighed 77 grams. At the last update it was teetering, like it wouldn't stop. It was 77, 76 and it couldn't decide, and this time it is 76. So I have now used a full gram's worth of product from this particular item. The last item that I rolled, and the one that I finished, is a favorite product, as in the type of product is your favorite type of product and an item from that. At least that was my interpretation, not sure. So I picked a nail polish because it's my favorite kind of beauty item, and I have actually finished this nail polish. This is some unbranded pink nail polish, or the brand is pink, I'm not sure. It just says pink on the front and it doesn't have a shade number or whatever, and the polish is pink, so who knows what it actually was. But as you can see, I have now finished that nail polish. So this is the item that I'm going to be rolling out, and I am going to roll a random number on my phone, if I can find, that's there. Okay, so it's between 1 and 100, I believe. Yeah, between 1 and 100, and didn't work. 58. So I'm going to open up the document, and 58 is an item in a pastel shade. Wonderful. Exactly the perfect time of year for this. 58. An item in a pastel shade. Okay, I've written that down. I'm gonna go away, choose the item. No idea what I'm gonna pick because it's pastels is just not this season. So I'm gonna see what I can find and hope for the best, basically. Okay, so I picked my item. You might consider this cheating. I don't know. I kind of think it's clever, or kind of like finding a loophole, but I'm gonna pick another polish, and it is kind of this pastel-y grey, which I think will go really well in the winter, was my idea. I don't know if this kind of really light grey counts as a pastel, but I'm gonna go with it. And I just finished a polish, so there is a hole in my using repertoire for a polish, and I'm just gonna consider it as countable. So this is Quick as a Bunny by Cuccio Color, and as I said, it's this kind of pastel grey shade. So that is what that looks like. It is brand new, so you can see that there's no line here where the polish starts. I think it's like right here in the neck of the bottle, but once we get some progress on it, I will go ahead and mark it on the bottle though. So that is the item that I'm going to be rolling in for this particular project. I know it's a brand new polish and it's going to take me a while, but I'm hoping that some of the other things will be the things that get used up so we can keep rolling stuff. That is the plan. That's everything for this update. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the polish. It's a little bit borderline cheeky, I know. If you think it's completely cheating, then I might have to go back to the drawing board and reconsider. Please leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and I will catch you guys very, very soon.